Aquarius, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. Now, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now, let's get right into our general reading here. I do see that you have been on the defensive, but I see that you will have some progress very soon. That you, although are on the defensive, that you will absolutely be pushing forward and kind of getting things happening even while on keeping things back. I do see especially here that you're going to be taking the high ground and allowing things to happen and really moving things forward naturally while you take this extra step. Okay, but let's keep that in mind as we do go into our readings here today. So let's get right into that love reading. Okay. So I do see those vices that you have coming back to try to bite you, and I do see you taking every attempt to avoid that. I see that you are with someone or looking for someone, and I see that this is going to be a romantic vice that maybe for some of you you have some issues with committing to something, and I see that you are struggling with that you want to commit, but you're having difficulty actually doing so, Aquarius. That you really want to find something to settle down into. You want to find a relationship that really satisfies you, but you just can't find that one. And I don't see this as a negative. This is the kind of situation where you do kind of want to find the thing that really suits you personally. You don't have to settle for something else, but I do see you really having your eyes opened very soon. Now, for some of you, this will mean that that person will do something that will open your eyes and make you realize what you actually want, not what you're just kind of going for right now. And this will basically open your eyes, allow you to see the world, and allow you to see what you actually desire. This will put you into a idea that you're realizing what that foundation is that you've set up, and you have a foundation with some people, with certain people, and I do see that this is going to lead you to have a sense of that you can really celebrate yourself, that you absolutely do have the means to push yourself forward, push any relationship forward that you have set that foundation with, and you do have your options, you do have your choices, and you do have freedom to make your choices. But I see here as well that those vices have been coming back gradually, and that things are going to be tough to really get out of that idea that you want one thing, but you're kind of always pushing yourself towards having either multiple things or pushing yourself away from a relationship. I do see that you are going to feel very restless in this, that you're going to be losing out on some of that satisfaction that you can have and those celebrations that you have been having. But I see that these celebrations will push through beyond this restlessness, and that this will, like I said, lead to some fundamental change in that. For those of you in a relationship that are having those romantic issues of really sticking to one person, that will change. You are going to be leaving that situation, and you are going to be finding something new. For many of you, you will be finding something new as well, and for some of you, you will be finding some fundamental inner changes as well. And this is all going to lead you to some new responsibility, but this responsibility is going to allow you to really have a foundation like never before. That, Aquarius, you are going to find that there will be a lot on your hands and a lot on your back, but that you're going to have that satisfaction that you're being acknowledged for the work that you're putting in, and that you will have that relationship happening, and that relationship is going to be basically pushing into you in a way that you're really satisfied with. Now, this is all going to lead you into a sense of balance, in that you're going to be over those vices, and you're going to be pushing past them, you're going to outgrow them, and that you're going to end up full circle with a strong sense of satisfaction for your life. And I do see that you will be satisfied with your overall future. Now, that does bring us to the end of this love reading. So let's get right into that financial reading, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so Aquarius, let's get into that financial reading. So it looks like you absolutely have been having a lot of situations around you for growth, and you've been having a lot of opportunities show themselves to you. I see that you are very passionate about what you do, that you really do want to succeed in what you do and have those opportunities kind of shown to you. I see that you do have the potential and the possibility for greatness in what you do. And I see that you are going to be pushing that idea forward. You're going to really be trying your best, and you're going to be getting all of that started and all of that happening. I do see that some information is being held back from you, and it's like the blinders are being held over your eyes, and that you are being shown multiple opportunities, but you're not being told the information about those opportunities, and that you really don't know where to go from here. I do see that these opportunities are fundamentally different from each other, which is part of why it's such a difficult decision to make. And I do see you finally realizing that information, getting that information, and moving forward in the way that you want. And I see you having the opportunity to see where you've come once you do go through this process, that you are going to really be having satisfaction that you've come a long way, and that you are building something important, that you have that potential that I mentioned, that you have that movement and those ideas that will really push you into your future. I see that you are going to have some intuitive changes around you, and that this intuition is really going to allow you to really see where you stand and really see what it is that can get you moving into your financial future and allow you to really grow financially. I see that you are going to be having, like I said, a lot to say, a lot of ideas, and that these ideas are really going to be what pushes you into that future, that you will be confident, basically, that the decision that you made is the right one for you. And that although you will have a lot of situations and a lot of challenges ahead of you, that these challenges will just further your passion and will just push you into knowing exactly that your passion is exactly the right choice to make. And I do see that potential really pushing things onward and really getting things to be very quick moving and to be very, not so much chaotic, but a lot of movement in a chaotic type of way. That you will find that there's a lot happening, but that it will be a satisfying thing basically for you, that those satisfaction, that satisfaction in those situations are going to allow you your future. And I see that there is going to be a situation where there will be a lot of forward progress brought on by others and the action of others, but that this will lead you to satisfaction and it will lead you to a very happy future. I don't see direct, immediate change for your finances per se, but for your passions and for your financial goals, there will be a lot of movement and a lot of change positively. So that brings us to the end of this reading, Aquarius. Now, I'll just finally reiterate that I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.